Hello YouTube, this is an alcohol review of the Kraken limited edition black roast coffee rum. Yep, there it is, all its beauty. As you guys may know, I am a Kraken fan, but a particular Kraken fan. There is a white label and a black label, and I prefer the black label. And I'm going to see now if I prefer the limited edition. Hopefully not, because this limited edition will break my heart if I love it, and then find out I can't get it once it's gone. That would just hurt. Anyways, this is a 750ml bottle. Fancy schmancy brown label with gulls and coffee beans and octopi and whatnot. 33% alcohol by volume, 66.6 proof. And they are very proud of this by the way that they have it labeled. According to the back, for those who just can't read, the Kraken. Shimmering with dark complexity, the Kraken Black Roast is a 66.6 proof spiced rum infused with natural flavors and coffee bean essence. It is unexpectedly rich, dark, and smooth. Try the new Legend for a limited time only, because once it vanishes, it may not return. Kraken Rum Company, producers and shippers of fine rums to points around the world. I think that's wrong. I think it's supposed to be to all points around the world, but hey, what do I know? Got my... What is this thing? It's Canadian. Got my Canadian. Or close enough to be considered a Canadian. And it's got a neat little octopi on the lid. It is a screw top as expected. It is thick. Wow, that is also unexpected. Like I said, a fan of regular Kraken, prefer black label. They are this color. They are not as thick as coming out of the bottle. It looked almost like chocolate syrup. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. Trying it again. It's either really runny or it's stuck thick on the side of the glass. One of the two is going on. Because I am seeing, and it's got to be really runny. Because when you get to just like that, then you see the legs immediately show up. So it is really runny. How strange. It looked thick pouring into the glass. Oh, coffee. That is wonderful. I was fearing that I would get a scent of WD-40 and Rain-X in this particular glass because I just got done winterizing the car. So, luckily, that and lilac from all the soap I used to get off my hands, but luckily that does not seem to be the case. There's nothing but wonderful chocolatey coffee. Think mocha in this. And besides coffee and eclairs, those are my real strong weaknesses. Oh, this ought to be absolutely wonderful. But man, is it dark. Like ink dark. I wonder. They didn't say what kind of roast this came out of. So this could be a light roast coffee for all I know. And because it's spiced rum and it's traditionally black rum, that is the Kraken, I wonder how much is... They just went crazy with the dye. And is there dye in this? Lots of companies will add in food coloring to help change, obviously, and correct any color issues they have of their particular spirit. I don't know if Kraken does that or not. Why, yes, it does. Hidden, well, I don't want to say hidden. On the label, not exactly out there predominant, but on the label contains FD&C yellow number 5. Yellow. Curiouser. Even curiouser. All right. Now there's a general warning. Don't drink if you're pregnant. Birth defects. I guess don't drink if you have birth defects. I don't know. May cause health problems. Really? There's a bottle by Kraken rum. Indiana. Indiana. Huh. How strange. But have drink and strange again. All right. No more dilly-dallying. Oh, that's just fantastic. That's just, wow. Pee yourself good. This is, wow. Wow. I'm going to have to get another bottle. I have a very small shelf of limited editions or bourbons or whatever, spirits that I find are so fantastic that I don't know how much longer they'll stay on the shelf because what I think is great may be garbage to everyone else. So I put them there for special occasion or just whenever. But at least I know there's always be that bottle of that kind that I really liked at that one time on the shelf waiting for me. And then I ignore it because I don't want to open up and drink it. So counter logic on that. Go figure. But this stuff, oh. Where to begin? All right. We'll go down, then we'll come back up. As in some negative. See the thorns, then we'll see the rose. It is a touch thick. Not what you expect, but it's thick as in... Actually, I'm using the wrong wording. It is heavy flavored, light mouthfeel. So it goes down a little bit denser, shade denser than, say, water would be. But the flavors are so dense, you think it is heavier on the palate than it really is. Short hang time, but it does have a bit of a sting, a bit of a burn to it. That is obviously the 66.6 proof. Yeah. 33% alcohol by volume, 66.6 proof. Obviously, that's the proof. No bite to it. There's no real heat to it. But it has a sting to it. So I guess that would be a bite on a higher plane. It's stinging, not burning, not... But try and you'll see. The good parts, as many there are, it has a sugariness to it. There's a coffeeness to it. It has a bit of the fruitiness from the rum itself wants to come out as well. And all these are competing together, but they're not muddying together. Each one wants to shine on its own, and is shining on its own. So it makes for an interesting kind of a standout, as in you focus on one, then you can focus on another, and focus on another. So think mocha with a fruit blend to it. Hard to identify the fruits, though, because those fruits want to blend together. But you do get this fruity note. Think, of a fruit bubble gum. That kind of fruitiness. Then as the hang time fades away, like I said, the coffeeness kind of remains a little bit, and the coffee kind of fades out, but it leaves you almost like there's a coating in your mouth. And there may or may not be, but you get that sensation. And lastly, you get that sting. See what you guys think, as my time is rapidly running out. This is Kraken Black Roast Coffee Limited Edition. See what you guys think in the comments down below. Be warmly accepted. Or better yet, go out, buy it, try it, and let the rest of us in the YouTube community know your thoughts of this version of Kraken. Until next time, keep on drinking.